They're fading, they're gone. The pull of the current is dragging me on. The dark is a mirror reflecting my face. A stranger adrift in an endless embrace. Alone on the tide, no anchor, no chain. Lost in the echoes of saltwater rain. The ocean's my witness, its silence my plea. Alone in the night, just the waves and me. shines through. First love burns bright, nothing feels untrue. Whispers carried on the evening breeze. Every word a melody that frees. Time slows down, the world disappears. Only your heartbeat reaching my ears. First flame lighting up the dark. been bent. This was a spark the universe had sent. First love crashes like waves on the shore. Breathless moments leave me wanting more. Softly gazing as the stars align. With you here, everything starts to shine. Your laughter echoes in my mind like a tune. Underneath the silver light of the moon, fingers brush the air, feels alive. With you it feels like I can finally thrive. First love crashes like waves on the shore. Breathless moments leave me wanting more. Softly gazing as the stars align. With you here, everything starts to shine. Electric skies, the night burns bright. You and me, we're a wildfire in flight. The rhythm of us, a story untold. Lyrical moments, sparks and gold. First love crashes like waves on the shore. Breathless moments leave me wanting more. Softly gazing as the stars align. With you here, everything starts to shine. Soft whispers crash like waves in the dark. Skin on skin, where the ocean leaves its mark. The stars above, they're burning so high. 1,000 secrets in the night sky. Salt on our lips, taste the ocean's cry. Fingers tangled, tracing constellations in the sky. The tide pulls us closer, no reason, no rhyme. Lost in the rhythm of endless time. By the waves we find what we seek. Under the stars we're bold yet weak. The moonlight holds us in its sway. Two hearts beating by By the waves we find the truth we need, in the rhythm of tides and hearts that bleed, under stars that paint the endless sky. Together we soar, no reason to cry. Alone on the edge, staring at the sea. Cold wind bites hard, but it sets me free. The waves crash soft, but they whisper loud. Under the stars, wrapped in a velvet shroud. Footprints behind me, swallowed by the tide. The pull of the ocean, where secrets hide. Every ripple a story, every wave a scream, chasing the echoes of a broken dream. The sea keeps my secrets, the stars light my pain. Under this vast sky I'm whole again. The whispers of the waves, they call to me. Lost in the abyss of eternity. A flash of lightning, a storm in my chest. The rhythm of the waves, a heart never at rest. Electric strings cry out like the wind. A solo of sorrow, where my soul rests in. The tide rolls and the moon softly weeps. The ocean's pulse, where memory sleeps. Each crash a heartbeat, each crest a tear. The sea sings a hymn only I can hear. The sea keeps my secrets, the stars light my pain. Under this vast sky I'm whole again. The whispers of the waves, they call to me. Lost in the abyss of eternity. Sand cold under my feet, dark night whispers low. Waves hum their secrets, a rhythm I don't know. The sky spills stars, endless, eternal white. I stand alone here, nowhere to hide. The sea, it mocks me, rolling fierce and wild. Questions in its foam, like a restless child. Each crash of the tide wet sand. Moonlight spilling like silver in my hand. Waves crashing soft like a whispered plea, staring out alone at the endless sea. Reflection whispers of what's begun. The tide, it pulls my thoughts away to the edge of the world where dreams decay. Skies a canvas, stars paint their glow, each one a secret I'll never know. Salt on my lips, Beneath my feet, waves crash like whispers. Salt air on my tongue, stars hang like broken mirrors. The ocean stretches wide, a deep unending sigh. I'm lost in the quiet, the questions, the why. Staring at the sea, the moon pulls at my soul. Every time a heartbeat, the pieces never hold. The stars are screaming silent, the stories left untold. Staring at the sea, I'm searching for control. The water calls me closer, but I stand still. Its rhythm like a heartbeat, I can't help but feel. A million years of echoes in each rolling crest. But I'm still here, stranded and aching my chest. Staring at the sea, the moon pulls at my soul. Every time a heartbeat, the pieces never hold. The stars are screaming silent, the story left untold. Staring at the sea, I'm searching for control. The night won't answer back, just gives me more sky. The waves, they keep their secrets, I don't know why. I reach out to the stars, but they just drift away. I scream into the void, but the silence stays. Staring at the sea, the moon pulls at my soul. Every tide a heartbeat, the pieces never hold. The stars are screaming silent, the story the pain